Yo guys, what is happening, Mobile Games, and welcome to another episode of our Minecraft City Let's Play. Look at everything rendering off there in the distance. Always fun to watch. Yeah, how's it going, guys? How are you doing? I'm back here at the building that we worked on last episode for Evan JS. This is the modern condominium that we had to put together as a little bit of a challenge. It turns out he liked it. He built it in his own world. I'm sure he'll have a video coming out about it fairly soon, so I'm excited to see that. And he's already sent some pictures over. It's looking great. So shout out to him, and I hope that it stays there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That was pretty successful in my mind. I think it grew on me a lot. So happy with it. And then check this out. We got this really cool like modern condominium block starting up here, getting together, looking great. That looks like an IKEA, but it's not. It's a Best Buy. The mall. Remember the mall? You guys remember this mall from a couple of episodes ago? If you didn't watch the episodes where we built the mall, oh, I still haven't fixed it. I shouldn't be in here. It's still not finished. Yeah, this was a fun project. But what we're gonna be doing today is not working over here. We're not working at the mall, and we're actually working on the other side of town. You guys remember a couple episodes ago, and this is gonna give me some trouble loading in. We were working on the port, and a lot of you guys like that. And we're not going to be working on the port today. Oh man, I just go around and just tease you guys about stuff. I think no, but we were working on the port, and I believe you guys saw most of this. But the ship is now loaded with cargo. I believe I showed you that, and if I didn't, here we are. I was putting in like a little tugboat. I think it looks kind of cool. Maybe it's not the best tugboat, but it does the trick. I'm just so happy with the crane. The crane turned out so well. I don't know. I love it. Anyway, I was going to head over here and try to add in one of the last builds that is going to go along the port to look at it. Or I guess not one of the last ones. It might be a little bit bigger. Why are we so zoomed in still? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and actually start working on that. It is going to be possibly a modern condominium. I'm not sure because I was kind of going to aim for something a little bit more traditional after that last video kind of inspired me. But now I'm thinking that maybe we just go full modern and glass. So I don't know. What do you guys think? This is going to throw me off. I've been using all the world edit commands to fill things in, and now I don't know any of the block IDs. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to lay out a basic base here for it. Very straightforward. In fact, let me do that, and then I'll check back in with you guys, and we can start working on the actual structure itself, because this is going to be pretty straightforward. Okay, so I put together a very basic sort of outline for a base here. What I'm also thinking is that I want to come out here by a couple blocks, maybe 3 blocks in total. Just a little overhang. This is kind of a side driveway that I've put in. It's going to go into a little parking garage there, and it's going to allow just for cars to, I don't know, pull up and drive into the building, obviously. I think it's a feature that we haven't really added on enough of our buildings, which is, you know, incorporating more parking, which is very realistic. Every building has its own, like, parking lot and whatnot, so I think that was a good addition on my part. What we're going to be doing now is just going around the entire building adding a gray layer, and I know it matches what we got going on over there, but I kind of think it makes sense as well, because oftentimes in the city you'll see multiple buildings with sort of the same style or pattern because they're sort of part of the same complex, which is the kind of vibe that we're going for, especially over here at the harbor. These might be all part of like a harbor view complex that's, you know, being put together. So I'm not too concerned about that at all, and I'm hoping that this building will turn out looking pretty good. All right, so we're up top now. I think it's time to get started on the actual building. My idea here is to have a couple big balconies right in the middle. It is a fairly wide building. I'm not sure we're going to be using the entire width and whatnot, but we will try to, you know, give it a shot. So what I'm thinking up here is what if we did, how do I want to divide these actually? Yeah, I think I'm just going to follow the exact same design that's going on underneath. So these are going to be the balcony entrances. Then we're going to have a couple big windows over here, maybe a 5 wide one or maybe a 3 wide one. How about that? And then a 5 wide one on the corner here. I think we're going to do a big corner window like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 on each side. And then we come out over here, and I think I'm going to bump it out by 1. Come up with a nice design there. We're going to go back in over here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be 5. Yep. And that's basically it. We're going to be following this pattern now over onto the other side. And I think that goes out, yeah, 2 blocks like so. This is the actual balcony bit here. Then we're going 3. Then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? 3 from the end, really? No, something's off here. Something is off. Oh, for some reason we used 4 for these windows, which, you know what, is actually kind of cool. I think I'm going to keep it like that, and we maybe add some sort of design in there. Not my usual. I like to keep things very odd numbers. However, you know what? We're going to leave it. Okay, 5 over there. Just to change things up, too, because we do use a lot of 5s and 3s and whatnot. So maybe it'll give us a different look. All right, so it's a very basic layout done for the building. I'm actually going to get rid of that. In fact, no, you know what? Let's leave that as gray as well. I think it's going to look really cool if we do this. Just changing them all over here. Man, 1.15 is so much laggier than whatever we're on in the modded world. I think we're on like 13 or 12 or whatever we're on. either way, man, this is like so much harder to use. All right, so we've got floor in now. I'm just going to go ahead and add in some black stained glass going 3 blocks high on all of these corners. And in fact, all the windows, I'll go ahead and do this in. You know, first I'm just going to build these out just to make things a little bit easier. This is when the like copy and flip commands and world edit would come in very handy because we could just do 1/2 and then flip it. But no, it's all right. We got to play the OG ways over here. Eventually one day, we might switch over this city once we have an actual city going in the world edit world. I was just thinking about that because it would make it a lot easier for building. But I don't know, because I feel like this world is also like we've made so much progress, and to just say goodbye to it all would really suck. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see me start on another world again, but with world edit and go like twice as fast? Or would you rather me stay on this one and do the world edit series at the same time, and then we can do some regular skyscrapers on here as well as the world edit? You guys let me know what you want, and I will do what you guys say. But yeah, this is definitely a fun world, and it's coming together really nicely. It's just like for water and stuff too. It's such a pain to do without world edit. Maybe it'd be fun to port this world into a world edit world, and then, or like, you know, copy it, do some stuff in world edit that would take forever here. For example, the mountains and the lake and whatnot, and then we bring it back over into here because world edit is on the latest update as well. So we could do that all without messing up the world. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually, because then we can get some mountains done, some basic stuff, and then come back here and play it on vanilla. I think that might not be a bad move. So let me know what you guys want to see happen. But that's definitely an option. And with all that talking, our building has basically become finished. I just want to go ahead and add a couple little torches in here, and what we'll do then afterwards is, as always, clone it up. I love why I say the building's finished after building literally one floor of it. Yeah, it's done. Look at it. It's all completed. Yeah, no, it's obviously not really done. We got to like actually build it now. But the design aspects is all done. And so it's time to clone it all the way up, starting right over here. Not really sure how tall to make it. I might leave it there, although I feel like it should be a little bit taller. No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. No worries. I don't know. I'm kind of liking that height, although it's very similar to the one beside it. Maybe we'll go a little bit taller than the one beside it. Like, what if we did that and then maybe like one more layer on top? Or we could also do sort of what we had done in the other one. So what if we went like this, but then we went back down and did that, and now we get this kind of cool double layered roof. Yeah, actually, I think I like this quite a bit. These would be, you know, the big suites up here and whatnot, and it'd be nice views and everything. It'd just be like the best spot to live. So we'll leave this like this. I actually like having these sort of bigger floors at the top, and you see it in a lot of modern condominiums as well, which is cool. And there we go. Now it's just time for a quick roof, and then we should be pretty much done this project. Build out a couple of the missing edges here on all 4 sides, and then we're pretty much finished. That looks good, but you know what it's missing? Of course you know what it's missing. A gray strip along the top. That's what I do to every building, and I'm going to do it to this one. And bam, just like that, we have finished another building. This one's looking pretty good, actually. It definitely looks like it belongs in with the rest of these complexes. Got this nice little driveway on the side of it, and looking at it from the other side, it does kind of look similar to that one. But again, feels like it's all part of the same sort of deal. I'm liking it. I'm liking how it turned out, and it's definitely different. It's got its own sort of features. So yeah, we're going to leave that one there, and I hope you guys did enjoy this quick little video. We've got a lot of modern condominiums going up in this color scheme, so it might be a little bit, you know, taking a stop to that. I don't know how to speak. We might be slowing down with these designs coming up here, just because we have a lot of them. But anyway, I'm going to end today's video there. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to go below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video.